on my list. I'm just running through some mail. Mail. Ain't nothing but bills any damn way. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. What the hell are we paying bills for? I don't get it. What the hell are we paying bills for? If every damn American knew their position here in America, it wouldn't be no bills. I mean, it wouldn't be no bills. I mean, all of this wouldn't mean nothing if you knew your position in America. The structure has been designed in accordance to the agenda. If you study the agenda, then you will clearly see the design. If I wanted equality, very simply, I'd make all things equal. But if I wanted power, if I wanted control, then I would have to create imbalance. Because imbalance throws things off balance. And when things are off balance, there can be no equality. One of the things that has been proven to be most effective in creating imbalance is standing on a lie. When you stand on a lie, you create imbalance. Life for most Americans, especially the Negro American, is like a furnished room. You walk in and everything is already set up for you. And what do? Instead of rearranging the furniture, you get comfortable and make yourself right at home. You adjust. You comply. You get in where you fit in. You follow suit. You fall in line and you get with the program. That's what you do, because that's what you've been doing every day of your life. Complying, adjusting, getting in where you're fitting in, following suit, and going with the program. Every day of your life. The structure's already been designed and set up for you. School, program. Education, indoctrination. College, more indoctrination and debt. Jobs, distraction and routine. Yeah. Bills, extortion. Credit, more debt. It's all set up. It's already designed for you. So the question is, my people, why are we paying bills? For what? Why are we paying bills? Why are we paying monthly light bills when electricity is free? Why are the people, the consumers, who have to have a high monthly electric bill? Why do we have to pay monthly water bills? Water's free. There's oceans and seas, and why are we paying for water? And especially, why are we paying for water that's contaminated? Water that has fluoride in it and waste and all kind of toxics. Why are we paying for that? Why are we being charged for contaminated water? Why? Why are we paying for food? You can grow your own food. Food is free. Food should be free. Why are we paying for food and we're paying for food that's processed? It's not even real food. It's processed food. Some of it is cloned, filled with all kind of preservatives. And they charging the American people for food. Healthcare. What the hell? What the hell are we paying for healthcare for? Why? For what? Are we being scientifically experimented on? Are we guinea pigs? Are we the test tube lab rats for these new medications? What the hell are we paying for car insurance for? Explain that one to me. That must be the biggest fraud of them all. Car insurance? Okay, I'm paying car insurance, but never have an accident. All year, I drove safe, but I made my monthly payments. Where's my money? Who's got my money? I ain't had no accidents. So why at the end of the year, I'm not getting a return on my car insurance if I haven't had any collisions? You know why? Because bills keep you stuck. Yeah. Bills keep you held back. Bills keep you being able to be ripped off and stolen from and extorted. Very simple. Bills keep you shackled and unable to break free of the psychological enslavement of bondage. That's what Bill does. Bill's stagnant. I'm not saying you, Bill, okay? No disrespect, no pun intended. We talking about bills, not Bill. But we talking about bills. We talking about housing. It's a bill. Birthdays is a bill. Holidays is a bill. You got your gas bill. You got clothing bills, necessity bills. Then you work and they take taxes out of your check. Then when you go purchase something, you got to pay taxes on the item that you're purchasing. Now get this. While the economy is on the rise and your wages are the same, the bills still got to get paid. The bills still got to get paid. And that's not fair. That's not right. That's unacceptable. In fact, it's impossible. How can you do that? It's criminal, it's cynical, and it's injustice. In my professional opinion, and my opinion is professional. Because see, you watch me, you study me, you follow me, you listen to me, and then you end up judging me. You want to judge me now. After you done eavesdropped all into my life, followed me, studied me, listened to me, now you want to judge me. You want to put me in the category because I'm not following the regimen of thinking that's acceptable to your philosophy. And so now I'm a problem. In fact, and all of this is happening while the economy is on the rise, while your wages are staying the same, but the bills still gotta get paid. The bills still gotta get paid. While the ever-changing dynamics of the world are forever unfolding, the burden always falls on the backs of those who were paying bills. Bills are the wheels to America. If the bills stop getting paid, then the wheels stop turning. And if the wheels stop turning, then America stops moving. It stops. It's at a standstill. And so this is why they tell you, work hard, sacrifice, give it all you got, all your blood, sweat, and tears. But shouldn't the governing body that has been entrusted to oversee the well-being of the people and the nation, shouldn't they be inspiring the American people not to work harder, but to think smarter? Shouldn't that be the example being taught today? Yes, but unfortunately, it's only the greedy, selfish, evil, sinister group of people who don't want for their brother what they want for themselves. People, let me make this clear to you. Nobody's coming to save you. No. Nobody's giving up their seat so you can sit down. Nobody's gonna throw you a rope when you fall in that hole. And nobody, not anybody, is gonna wake you up if you're sleeping. You gotta do it for yourselves. We gotta do it for each other. We gotta do it for each other. Miss Rosa Parks, rest in peace. She showed you the way long time ago when they told her, get your black ass in the back of that bus. And that's just how they said it back in those days. Get your black ass in the back of that bus. And I can imagine Miss Parks, rest in peace, sister, saying, I got on this bus and I paid my bill like everybody else. Now I'm tired. I worked all day and my feet is killing me. So I'm gonna park my burning heels right here. Then she had a seat. She sat down right there. And from that came boycotts, came carpools, came community unity, came independence. After that came action. Politics, new solutions, and new laws. Oh yeah, it took some time. It took over a year of sacrifice, willpower, intelligence, and determination, but through consistency, they acquired victory. And black folk didn't have to sit at the back of the bus no more. After all that sacrifice, willpower, fighting, community unity, and determination, black folks didn't have to sit at the back of the bus no more. But years later, the same black folk who was fighting not to sit at the back of the bus no more now made it a cool thing to be at the back of the bus. Oh, now it was cool to be at the back of the bus. That's where it all was going down, at the back of the bus. So everybody wanted to sit now at the back of the bus. Now, while all of this was happening, the economy was still on the rise. My wages were still the same. And bills still gotta get paid. The lesson to this story is nobody can ride your back unless you're bending over. So people, Americans, black folk, start standing up. Start standing on truth. And start facing your reality. Because the fact of the matter is, no one's coming to save you. Because everybody's trying to save themselves. Peace is the key to life. Salud! We out of here! Boom!